Hey, what's up everyone? Today's video is about immersive RPG mods that make Skyrim more enjoyable and make progression feel more immersive and natural. So let's jump right in with mod number 1 called Ordinator Perks of Skyrim. Most, if not all of you, have probably already heard of this mod, but for the few people that haven't, it's a mod that overhauls the perk trees in Skyrim. I can't go over the entire mod in this video, but some of the notable changes include all of the magic trees. Instead of multiple perks being taken up by reduce the cost of this spell by 50%, now there is just one perk with 2 tiers that achieves the same goal of reducing all the spells by 50%, while opening up the rest of the perk tree for more interesting gameplay options. Another significant change are to the more dull perk trees like speech, lockpicking or pickpocket, and making them more enticing. For example, the speech tree now features perks related to shouting, making it more viable in your gameplay. There's a reason this perk overhaul mod is so popular. It allows you to create a more unique character and personalize your playstyle to how you want. So if you haven't already, check out this mod. Up next is a mod called Immersive Equipment Displays. In vanilla Skyrim, only the weapons you had equipped would be displayed on your character, but with this mod, unequipped equipment and weapons that are in your favorite menu will also be displayed on your character, making a more immersive look. All settings and equipment positions can be changed with an in-game UI menu, so you can personalize it to how you want. This mod is really intuitive and simple, but adds a lot of immersion and role-playing to your character when playing Skyrim. Not to mention, it makes your character look pretty damn cool. Next is a mod called Dynamic Dungeon Loot. This mod brings more variety and fun to loot drops found at the end of dungeons. Often, in vanilla Skyrim, a dungeon chest would reward you with not a lot, or gear that is worse than your current gear. This mod seeks to remedy that by adding a rarity system to your loot. Now all boss chests will have more rare and powerful items split into 5 rarity tiers. They go from common, uncommon, rare, very rare, and a 3% chance to get a legendary item. On top of that, there is a 25% chance that that legendary item will be a special exotic item. There are over 15 exotic items that you can collect in game, each with a unique enchantment. When making this video, I was actually lucky enough to find one called Molmenir's Spine, a sword that is especially deadly to dragons. I found this mod makes Skyrim a lot more fun and rewarding, as you never know what loot you might stumble upon. The next mod is another cool one called Skyshards. This mod brings the Skyshard hunting experience from the Elder Scrolls Online into Skyrim. When installed, 108 Skyshards will now be placed around Skyrim for you to find and collect. Easily spotted with a light beam emitting into the sky, these light beams are even more obvious at nighttime, and give the world of Skyrim another layer of beauty. After you have collected 3 Skyshards, you will then gain 1 perk point to use on your character. This means the more you explore, the more powerful your character will become. After collecting your first Skyshard in each hold, a quest will pop up with clues on where to find the other Skyshards. I found this mod really fun and encourage you to explore or go to different areas after seeing the beam of light in the distance. It also has the added benefit of giving your character more perks to use. The next mod is another favourite of mine called the Notice Board. Similar to games like The Witcher, this mod adds a notice board outside all the inns around Skyrim. These notice boards have a multitude of quests to complete, from fetching items to becoming a bounty hunter. There's even an option where you can help mercenaries complete a bounty at a bandit camp, but be wary, if the mercenary leader is killed, the quest is failed. Also take note that this mod is very addicting. After installing, I think I spent a few good hours just running around completing random quests and bounties. So if you like to have fun when playing Skyrim, you need to install this mod. Another one of my favourite immersive mods is called Experience, aptly named as it overhauls how your character gains experience in Skyrim. Instead of leveling by increasing certain skills, experience is now gained by completing quests, exploring, or just killing your enemies. To put it simply, you level your character by playing the game in a more natural and immersive way. Most of the experience is gained by completing quests or clearing dungeons, but small amounts of experience is given for killing enemies or even reading a book. The harder the enemy, for example a boss, will give you more experience. You can also gain experience by discovering new places on the map, which really emphasizes the need to explore around Skyrim. Ever since I downloaded this mod, it has stayed in my load order and has quickly become one of my essential mods that I use on every playthrough. Lastly, we have a mod called Sets of Skills, which adds a class system into Skyrim. Through an MCM menu, you can select a certain class for your character. There are 3 classes to begin with: a thief, warrior, and mage. Each class gains levels as you level your character and gives you certain perks associated with it. Once you master a class, other classes will then unlock, and the perks you gained while leveling that class will become permanent. For example, in this playthrough, I started with the warrior class. Once I had mastered warrior, 6 new classes unlocked for me to choose from. Each of these classes came with a unique set of perks and abilities that would personalize my character's playstyle. So if you enjoy RPG style mods, I would recommend you give this mod a try. There are other mods that do similar things to this mod, but I found this one to be the most compatible and simple to use. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for all the support, and as always, have a good one, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.